your faces to a new vlog. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday to you. And we are back with a nice weekend vlog for you this weekend. Just a bit of a random, see what happens kind of weekend. And just kind of go with the flow really. No plan. Well, we've got plans, but we've just got, gonna have a nice random weekend vlog. Because the last few weeks we've had like kind of structures of like what's going on. But I thought this weekend we'll just have a bit of a random one, but hopefully we're all doing well. We're having a good week and not having a shit one. If you are having a shit one, I apologise, but hopefully this vlog can cheer you up a little bit in some sort of way. So we decided to head into the city today and go and check out a little craft fair which was kind of going on, which we've been meaning to go to for the longest time, but we've just always been busy on a Saturday. But we thought today we would head into town and go and see this little craft fair, which would be quite fun to go and do. So we don't really come into the city much too often, to be honest. It's just every now and then, maybe like 2-3 times a year, we normally will pop into the city centre just to go and have a little nose around, because it's the thing with a lot of cities nowadays. There's not really a great lot of shops to do. But this was a special occasion, like I say, with this little craft thing kind of just down in the city of the shopping centre. We thought we'd go and check it out. And I will say, I did make a purchase, which you'll see later in the vlog, which was bloody beautiful. But we did pop into the shop because Kirsty spotted some fluffy Crocs. She absolutely hated them. I tried to convince her to the Croc life, but not yet. And we had to pop into Boots, so we did, because I've somehow injured my wrist, I have. Not with what you think, before you even start. But so I need to go and get a bit of support for my wrist, because it's bloody hurting in a minute. So we headed to the centre a little bit more, and we noticed there was a few more kind of things going on in the centre, so we had a little nose around. Then we went to Cockrow and got some katsu curry to take home. Right, so we got back from the shops, which was our lovely little outing. I didn't vlog much, as I always do when I shop. Shopping's bloody shopping, isn't it? Not always the most exciting thing in the world. But I will show you some of the cool things I did get today, which I was quite happy with, to be honest, with some of the haul I've got. Especially because there was a lot of handcraft stuff today. Some of the things I brought today are amazing. So, like I said, we went to Cockrow and I picked up a katsu curry, man. I love a katsu curry. Generally, if you want to win me over, katsu curry, I'm all yours. Lunch was a delight. Absolutely love Cockrow. They are just so good with their katsu curries. If you've never had it before, go there. Even their sweet and sour is really good as well. Highly recommend. When we was out, we did a bit of shopping. So let's have a little nose and show you some of the cool stuff I picked up today. So the first thing I picked up, which you might be like, okay, that's really weird. Picked up a photo today. It was a guy who is a copy of a photo he did. He went to hunt. Painting, sorry. Copy of the painting he did. Went to Hunt Stangston, took a photo of it, told me the story of like how he did it, and it's really nice. Like, really pretty. Really nice. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's really nice. I like it a lot. It's like the sky is so pretty. So, the other bits and bobs I've got, I was gonna say from the get-go, it's 3D printed stuff, but it's stuff I have never seen before. I know 3D printed stuff is like a very big thing nowadays, but some of the things I picked up today, I've generally not seen at any other place. Yeah, so we saw multiple stands today, and at the first one, I saw this Pokeball one, which I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. And I was like, you know what? I've got to get that. That is just unique, and I've not seen that as a 3D printed thing before. So then I went to a different 3D printed place and picked up this little fella as well. But they had a deal on where it was like 5 for like a tenner it was. And I had to get them. They're just so cute. Got a little Squirtle. I was really hoping I'm gonna have a Bulbasaur one, but they didn't. So I was like, you know what, it would do nicely. Picked up a little Pikachu. But my favourite one so far, this one. It's a Pikachu wearing a Charizard kind of outfit. It's so cute. I had to. Just so adorable. But yeah, got this little collection, which will go nicely on my bookcase upstairs. I'm so loving that one. I think is my favourite though. It's so cute. But yeah, I've not seen these anywhere before. It must be a new thing in the 3D printed scene, but they're just so adorable.
It's the eyes that I like on these two with the little coloured in them.
Yeah.
Like, they're so detailed. You don't usually get that with 3D printing.
No, you don't. But the eyes on that one. Oh yeah, you've got the blue just in the eyes. Out of all of the ones I brought today, though, the Pokeball is really cute. I do like that. These two, I was like, this is a must. Picked up a Mewtwo 3D printed one. Once again, just look at the eyes. It's just so, it's got like a bit of white in it. It's just so good. I have not seen that before. Then, this one, I was like, I've got to get this to go with Mewtwo. Little Mew so cute, and that will look nice on my bookcase. I've just generally not seen anything 3D printed like this before. That haul was amazing. I'm really happy with today. It was just nice to get out as well today. Like, it was like a bit of like an arts crafts like businesses open in the city today, so like, we'll pop into city and go see what's going on, because they do it a couple of times, so we're like, we'll go pop in and do it this time. We've actually got some free time this weekend, and yeah, it was really nice quite to do, to be fair, and I'm really happy with those because I want to reorganise my bookcase. I might do it in this vlog, don't know, see how what I get up to. That sort of thing would be quite nice on there, because I've got an idea what I want to do with the bookcase. There's in my office, so I'll mess around with that at some point, maybe this vlog or the next vlog. But talking of things in vlogs, I said this vlog was going to be a very all over the place kind of weekend, which it is, all right. We've been out shopping, we've come back, we've done a little haul of what I've got. Now, this week at work, I've been talking to someone, because I've just started my new job and that, and talking to someone about food, because when you're at a new place, you learn about people and whatnot. And I've been talking to this chap I work with, and he's been giving me, telling me about some amazing foods. One of them we'll be trying tonight, because we went and brought a pizza for tonight, which is meant to be phenomenal. He was like, "You've got to try this," so we're going to try that out, see how it is. And there's another thing which we got talking about this week, which was pork. So, really randomly, you might be like, pork? What? So, obviously, pork, you got the bit of meat. Like, you literally have the meat, right? And I was talking about how you cook it, make it nice, especially make outside of it really crispy and like crunchy. And I was chatting away to him, and he was like, Dane, best way to cook pork is in the air fryer. I went, what? And I was like, you can cook pork in the air fryer? He's like, yeah, of course you can. What you got to do is, and he told me all the steps we're going to do, and he said, you will not regret it. He told me this on Tuesday, and it's now Saturday. I've been looking forward to this all week. So we're going to try this out today. I'm currently warming up the air fryer at the moment. So we're going to bang this in the air fryer and actually get this tasting good. But I'm going to do a bit of prep beforehand to make this pork delicious. So I'm going to say now, I apologise for any vegans who are watching this at the minute. Maybe just skip ahead a little bit to where I'm not doing this. But we're going to show you the preps on what I'm actually going to do to make this phenomenal and the tips I got told. So, we've got the pork here, and all I'm going to do is first get a bit of sunflower oil, rub a bit of oil into it. Done that, I'm going to put a bit of sea salt on it as well. Really make that really nice as well, especially on the outside. So, let's get preparing that. And the air fryer is just about to go off as well, which is good. Right, that's been oiled and salt and peppered. And I'm going to whack this up here. Apologise for the dust. This thing gets so bloody dust. It's already been on, so I'm going to do 20 minutes because that's what I got recommended at 200 degrees. So we'll come back in about 20 minutes. There we're doing. We'll do another 20. After that, that'll be about 40 minutes. That will be. Obviously 20, be 40. And I think after that, it needs probably like another 10 minutes after that. But I got told from anywhere from 50 minutes to an hour makes the perfect pork in the air fryer. And I didn't even think about doing pork in the air fryer. So, this is why I'm doing it, because I freaking love pork and I want to see how good it bloody is. And yes, if you are wondering what I'm going to be doing with that pork, am I cooking a roast? No, I'm literally just cooking up a joint of pork just to see on how it is in the air fryer. The things you do for intriguiness. I could have easily said, I'm going to do some veg tonight and that, but I was like, no, I want the pizza later, but I'm cooking up a big pork just to see if it's actually any good in the air fryer. Really random today, isn't it? So I'm thinking why that's cooking, and I've got to check on it every 20 minutes. I might do a bit of an editing session, I think, because I want to try and get ahead of the vlog and whatnot. Just so I think that's what I'm going to do now. Sit down for the next 40 minutes, do a bit of editing, then after that I might do a little stream as well though, because I would go stream now, but I don't want to be getting up and down constantly from stream to go and deal with this, then go back. Just sit down and get a bit of editing done. Alright, it's been about 20 minutes. That is looking good. And we go back in again. Another 20 minutes, see where we're at then. My kitchen is smelling amazing though. It's just like, oh, the smell of bloody pork, mate, it's just so nice. So I'm just sat there, I was like, Then my brain just got sidetracked because I'm just editing the vlog. I'm wearing a Man United shirt earlier. I went, oh yeah, Man United playing today. Wonder how that's going. I just looked at the time. I could be watching the game right now. What the fuck? I'm just sat here, just like, doing some editing, which is good. I've got a good chunk of it done. I'm like, I could be watching a United game right now. Fucking could we watch them lose? I'm joking, because that's all Man United have done so far this season, is lose. Don't get me started on Grimsby Town. Right, that's been another 20 minutes. Oh my god. It's going on for another 10 minutes, so it'll be 50 minutes in total. That pork is looking phenomenal. Oh my god, I can't wait to taste it. It's been 15 minutes in total now. I think that is done. But just look at that. That is gonna be so tasty. Just looks so goddamn good. Just look at the crackling on the edge there. Just give me a little taster. Oh my god. I'm having to go for more. I just can't stop. So it's been about an hour and a bit now, and I want to see how it is after an hour. Oh, that is so good. As you can tell, as I just keep going on about it, I highly recommend doing pork in the air fryer. That's probably how I will always do pork now. That thing is phenomenal. Next thing I want to try out at some point, and I might try to do it in a few weeks' time, is roast potatoes in the air fryer. I've not done it yet, but we will do it, because you can imagine pork, let it sit and rest. Roasties, veg, gravy, bit of mash. I might attempt to make my first ever roast. If you want to see that happen, Daily Boy makes his first roast, getting back in the kitchen, actually do some proper cooking, leave a like, and we'll maybe might consider doing it later this year. So I'm thinking now, because I've got 45 minutes before I go and do dinner and whatnot, about doing this bookshelf, because currently in a minute, say it's just a dump. It needs reorganising and everything. So I think that's what we might do now. So we'll get the tripod and try and figure out what I want to do with this. About an hour later, I'm done. It's not the completed thing, it's a starting point. And here we are. So switched it around a little bit, changed, like taking games out and whatnot, and just trying to add a little bit more personal touch up here with like some personal items. I think because like where I go like vlogging and stuff like that now, I want to try and collect little memory things, which like I normally do anyway, but maybe I might collect it for up here. So travel clock up there. I've got my little friend here from when we went to far away for our honeymoon. Got these like 3D printed ducks as well. Yeah, so I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit. So you've got the Gremlins, is like one of my favourite movies, so I've got those up there. Got games up there with Funkos I collect, some of like the best ones I've got, and Last of Us as well, one of my favourite games. And I've got the 3D printed sort of like characters there as well, so it's a starting point. It probably might change, I might get a different idea, but it's sort of a start, because I wanted, basically, that's the 2 cubes I had in my head. Up here, I don't know. I wanted to start with that. The rest can kind of come as it goes. You know what? I'm in a jolly good bloody mood. I feel like I've had a good declutter in a way. I know I've not really had. I just need to get in this office and tidy it for the longest time. I've just not had time. So I've just tidied all my drawers in my desk so I can actually know where things are. I've organised my bookcase, which I've been wanting to do for the last month or so. There's only one little bit I need to sort out, which is just over there. I've got some Lego I need to finish building, and that should be alright. But other than that, I'm quite happy. So I'm going to head downstairs now, go and have a nice Jack and Daniels and Coke, and go and try out this amazing pizza, which someone told me about, which I need to try, which is a chicken pesto pizza, which I heard, well, I've been told, it's phenomenal. So I need to head downstairs and try that, and maybe try a little bit more pork. So this is the pesto chicken pizza, which I've been told is amazing. It's from Morrison's. I'm looking forward to trying it, but we're going to meet and Kirsty Sharon, so we're going to cut that in half. And we also picked up like a meaty mushroom one as well, so I'm going to give that one a try as well. So we'll see how these pizzas are tonight. Right, the pizza's cooked. I'm hoping high things. That's different. We've not had a pesto pizza before, have we?
I have.
Well, you maybe have, I haven't. That is really nice.
The mushroom ones are really good as well.
I look forward to trying a mushroom one, but that's good. No, it does definitely taste fresh. But I'm going to enjoy this pizza. I'm about to watch Thunderbolts for the first time, so we shall see on how this is in about 2 hours. Jesus Christ. My cat is on top form right now. She's found a spider and she just keeps knocking it around, but she's just pushed it underneath the mat.
Willow! You know where it is! You put it there!
Go on then. Go on. Go on. It's right there. really.
She's sad that her toy is dead.
Rip Spider.
At least I found the slider from the bedroom. Don't just push it underneath the mat!
Me and Kirsty are just currently sat doing research on Marvel because after Endgame, like a lot of people, you stop watching it because you lose interest. So we're just sat watching Thunderbolts and we're like 34 minutes in and we're like, who's still alive in this universe? And we just sat here for the last like 10 minutes and we keep pausing it and just kind of going, oh, maybe this is a gap filler for the last movie or the movie before that. Who's this person? Oh, they must have been from this movie or whatever.
Yeah, so obviously this follows the plot of the Captain America movie because they were mentioning the Red Hulk, which is in that, which I only know from the trailer. So we've missed a plot. We don't know who like the main character is in this. Like everyone else, I kind of remember from the other stuff because we did watch some of the TV shows. We watched like
Wanda.
We watched WandaVision. We watched
Hawkeye.
Falcon Winter Soldier and
Shit, something. It was that good. It was good.
We watched Moon Knight.
That's not really correct.
I watched Loki.
Yeah, you have.
But other than that, we haven't really, other than the Spider-Man ones, we haven't watched any movies since Endgame. So I was like, this has got good reviews. We'll watch it.
Meant to be the best thing since any other Marvel thing in the last 2
I
years.
heard it's meant to be good as the first Avengers movie. But we've realised, because they keep mentioning in this, oh, there's no Avengers left. And then Zane was just like, where is everyone? And I was like, well, Tony Stark's obviously dead. And I started listing all the first big six at the start where they all are. And then I just opened up the cast of Endgame and just went down them all. And we're just like, oh.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead.
Or retired.
We've got the new Hawkeye. We've got these people. The girl Hawkeye was quite good.
We shall see how this goes. We've got an hour and a half left.
And then there's a character in this as well that's from the Ant-Man movie that we never watched.
We're big Marvel fans. That film was shit. So finish Thunderbolts. Hopefully that kind of gives you my summary on how the movie went. I don't know where to start. I think I've got about 45 minutes in, my brain started tapping out. I was like, I just want to go upstairs and stream. Persisted with it. I was like, everyone says to me, this is the best Avengers movie or best Marvel movie in ages. I was like, I'll stick with it because I got told that. Everyone said about that. It was fucking awful. And I got to, I think, an hour and 14. I was like, right, I'm going. Okay. I was like nearly done with the movie. I was like, it's like 2 hours. Push through, and I'm glad to push through for the shitness, because it was some awful writing. I'm not going to go into full rant mode about it because spoilers and whatnot, but it's not the best. And would you say it's the best?
No.
It's fucking awful. Generally, like, particularly, like, there was one scene at the end where they're about to approach someone, then suddenly it's like they walk behind a magical curtain, lots of people are there, and you're like, what the fuck? A lot of shit was just going on. It's probably the worst movie I've seen this year. Do you know what? Do you know that film on Netflix? The one I really hate? Old Guard. That's the film I'm on about. It's just as shit as that. It was bad. I generally, I think I'll give that. Best part was the Russian guy in it. The guy from Stranger Things. I can't remember his name, but... Red Guardian. I'm on about the actor's name, but he was the best part about it. He literally was.
He was brilliant.
Evil Pillar! That's all I'm going to say. Spoilers for that.
I think that makes sense out of context. I think even if you got to that scene, you wouldn't have seen that coming. So it's not a spoiler. You'd just be like, after it's happened, oh, that was the scene Dane was talking about.
Evil Pillow. Generally, it's the best part. Even though when you get to that scene, still you have questions like, what the hell, what? But yeah, I don't think I want to give it a rating at all.
It felt like the first draft of a script where, like, it needed someone to go, all right, well, this part doesn't make sense. It needs, like, a rewrite. Like, why does X happen and everyone's affected, and then all of a sudden Y happens and everybody's fine? It's like you can either have it one way or another. You can't have it both. I think Marvel have this problem, and I've said it with the last couple of movies, is and TV shows we watched is at the start, Tony Stark was living in our world essentially. Whereas now, so much has happened in the Marvel world, it's nothing like our world, and they've got too much lore to try and deal with, and they can't handle it. They like the movies like this, they're still trying to set in our world, and it doesn't work because like they've got the whole fallout of Thanos that's just not mentioned.
I like that, the way you just said that. It's like, yeah, they're trying to blend into our world, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I think they're too far removed, and I think that's the problem that DC have. They keep restarting because they're just like, I don't know where to go from here. And Marvel managed to sustain for longer, but at this point,
They're fucked.
I mean, you can see why...
They brought Robert Downey Jr. back. That's how fucked they are.
You can see why they're talking of a reboot.
Yes, Captain America coming back again. Watch it if you really want, but I recommend some Jack Daniels and Coke. And now transitioning to the next day, where I still feel traumatised after watching Thunderbolts. I wish that was all a nightmare, that and the fact I didn't actually watch that. I wish I could erase it from my brain. I couldn't get 2 hours of my life back. It was that bad. I just did not enjoy it. I did enjoy Thunderbolts. That's good, but for me, I don't know. I'm very tapped out with Marvel, I am nowadays. But hey ho, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to the next Spider-Man movie, which will be quite good. That's probably the only thing kind of keeping me in the Marvel universe in a minute, Spider-Man. But what I am going to do now is wrap up this vlog. It has been a bit of a random vlog. Hopefully it's come together well and you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget the ding dong and the bell as well. And just want to confirm at the end of this vlog as well, I have just booked all my tickets and booked my hotel for EGX in November. I will be attending the Saturday of the event, which is at the NEC in Birmingham. I will be there Saturday from the morning all the way through. And yeah, I'm going to be going to the Birmingham Comic-Con / EGX. So if you're there, go in, or you're thinking of going, I'll be there on the Saturday. Everything's booked and plans are committed now. I can't go back now because I've paid the money for it all, so I will be definitely there. And if you're not going to it, don't worry. Obviously, as always, when I go to these events, I will be vlogging it as well, so don't worry. If you're not attending yourself, I will take you along with me and show you the experiences and stuff like that, because it's quite cool, because I think it's the first time EGX is going to be back at the NEC since 2018, so it's going to be quite special. I'm going to go now, but thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget the ding dong and the bell, so you'll be notified when next week's vlog goes live, where you can tune in to see what could happen next. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.